Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing awesome this morning. I'm literally up with the chickens today, right? Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you go to bed at 7:30 and you get up at 4:30. That's 7 great hours of solid sleep. So what do? You get up and find something productive, right? Okay, well, we're here to do a reading for the Divine Masculine this morning. And before I get started, I would like to tell everybody thank you for all the new subscribers, for all your comments, and just for hanging out with me in general. I really appreciate that, especially the comments. And it really touches me that you guys can feel the love. I love that. That's what I wanted to do with this, and this is how I wanted to express myself. It's how I've always expressed myself, and I just wanted to share this love that I have with the world. And so, it's my pleasure that you guys are finding this spirit, that God's Spirit is literally here, and the truth of love and Creator is really here with us on this channel. And we all know that. We can feel it. I can feel it channeling through me. I've always felt it channeling through me. It's always been kind of hard for me to be vulnerable, um, because the love that I have up till the last few years did make me vulnerable. I was very vulnerable to people that, I just felt I was supposed to love everybody no matter what. And so it wasn't always the easiest road with the gift of love that God gave to me. But now, as I've grown wiser and more mature, I understand that this is a gift that I use and share with the world, and at the same time kind of have to help protect myself from those who would take advantage of it. And it took me a long time to learn that. But I love to give love, and I love to channel the Creator's love through me to you guys, to know the truth of the love of creation. And this is my mission in life, to let you know that the Creator is nothing but love, and that life on this planet is a miracle. And, and that we need to be excited about it. And there's no such thing as death, because I've been on the other side so many times. Remember my life in the other realms as much as I have remembered lives that I had in this realm. So, there's nothing to be afraid of. We just know that we're progressing towards something that's greater maybe than we can even imagine. As mankind evolves to become more godlike, right? To be more good, to be more honorable, to work through integrity, so that we love ourselves as much as God loves us. It's a simple combination to me. It's just, simple geometry or simple mathematics. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. You do the right things and the universe blesses you. And what is the right thing? The right thing is to always walk in truth and find the integrity to stand in it. And with that, the universe blesses. And so, it's not always easy to stand in truth, is it? Sometimes we have to say things that we don't like, or do things we don't like, because the truth is we need to do that, and that's what needs to be done. Well, that's called integrity. So, as you begin to build up these things, you pass them on to other people, is what God told me. People see this. People see that you're happy with life, and they want to live life like that too. I found this quite by accident. If you guys know my story, I didn't start out with integrity. I didn't start out walking in truth. But I was at such a place that, like I was willing to try anything to have a better life. And the Spirit descended and gave me a vision of what I needed to do. And so with that, I began working on it. And I am now 33 years after my vision that prompted me into where I'm at now. And I began doing what that Spirit, Jesus, asked me to walk in truth, to be a truthful, honorable person. And it wasn't easy because I was a gangster, right? I lived by survival tactics. And so walking in truth and having integrity was not the easiest thing. But I overcame. And here I sit today, sweet as an angel. Okay. But then, we're all a little bit of the devil on the other side too, right? So I am a duality. I am sweet as an angel, but I'm meaner in hell too. So, don't get it twisted. All right, guys, we're going to do a reading on the Divine Masculine today. I love you guys. May God bless y'all in your journey. I'm so happy for those of you who are practicing to be, a wonderful human for your family, for your children, for your mate, for your posterity as you grow, on down through the line. And I'm really excited for you, even though reading for the Divine Masculines makes me a little nervous sometimes, okay? I will honestly say that. But we are going to go into this reading now, and we're going to turn the card over for the Divine Masculine, and we get synergy, energy. It might even be a little bit of a frustrating energy. This is celebration. The celebration of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. The Divine Masculine in this card is Aries, and he's a war god, right? And the Divine Feminine in this card is Venus, and she is a goddess of peace and love. And them coming together to make a contract could not have been very easy, right? Oh, that must have been very difficult. But Aries obviously is in love with, the love of Venus, and he's willing to take a shot. So we got celebration, synergy, lots of energy getting built up, right? Yes. Got stars all over the place. They're dancing, literally. This could be the planet of Mars, but Venus is a pretty hot planet too, right? So we don't know where they're at. But all the stars are celebrating. This reminds me, they talk about the morning stars dancing in the Bible, but that would have to be Mercury and Venus, right? Because Mercury and Venus are the two morning stars that dance together, so that's not this. Not this, but it wants to make me remind me of that. I guess it doesn't matter as long as heaven is dancing and not fighting, right? Right. Okay, what are we going to do here? How are we going to get let's use the Cosmic Tarot. Okay, what's this celebration about for the Divine Masculine? To me, this also possibly makes me think the Divine Masculine coming into harmony with its own Divine Feminine. Balancing out that love, hate relationship with oneself. A lot of men, may have despised their Divine Feminine energy. They were actually, taught that we were the lower level entities in life, and a lot of men may have despised that. When all reality, it definitely takes balance between both. So what is Venus and Aries partying down about? What are they so happy for? What are they coming together for? Ah, okay. True enough, it is his own divine energy, divine masculine. That is your divine feminine, and your divine masculine has come together, and you are now the emperor. And that's, a leader, powerful force, crowned. Your chakras are open. You're working from the higher state. Your wand and your holy water. That's beautiful. Okay. A leader. Yeah. Well, when you balance out your divine masculine, your divine feminine, you become a whole person. You just know what's happening. You're very smart. You're astute. You understand psychically, spiritually. Let's say that, or your psychic abilities are highly, highly alert. Um, you run a wonderful household. You keep everything in order. You have an empire that you run. That's beautiful. Okay. So what's this emperor doing today? How's this emperor feeling? Probably feeling pretty doggone good. He's been partying all night, talking to himself, dealing things out, whatever. He's been working on himself, but at the same time enjoying the energy, his own energy synergy. Yeah. Leveling up in your energy. Yeah, I never thought of it like that, but bringing two energies together makes it even more powerful, right? Yeah, that's why we always want to make sure we connect to our divine feminine or our divine masculine, because that will bounce up your energy and you will definitely understand it. Six of Cups, some nostalgia going on, maybe thinking about the past, maybe memories that, I get a blueness out of this card, but not a happy blue, kind of a memories of long ago, wondering, thinking. She don't look like she really cares. And he looks like he looks to be looking right straight into her eyes and she's looking away. So this could be memories of somebody who loved someone very much, but they didn't return that love. It reminds me of unrequited love. Yeah. Okay. Why is this emperor going and thinking of the past and unrequited love? Two swords. That'd be the truth. Okay, why is he reviewing the past? Is it for his good, or is he just hanging back for the thoughts of it? Betrayed. Got a Three of Swords. This emperor was betrayed at one time. And that's possibly what brought him to emperor status. Sometimes when we get hurt, it'll send us into a growth spurt. We will look for reasons why people would do that to us, and I understand that. Yeah, we want to know, why would they do that? I thought they loved me, or I love them and I don't understand, right? Yeah. Okay. and he come out on the other side as the son, in touch with his inner child, in touch with his innocence, loving and learning to love himself, full of self-esteem, gratitude, gratefulness, and the ability to shine. Praise God. I'm glad we just went right straight to that. Yeah, I didn't really want to go, I don't like rehashing the past, but sometimes God likes to remind us of how we get to where we are. It's not always easy, but it's so much worth it because we're so much better people in the end with so much more love even then, right? We become better after pain and hurt, and we go within and we learn to understand others, and in understanding others or understanding ourselves helps us to understand others. Okay, what's this beautiful divine masculine doing with all this energy and sunshine? I'm walking on sunshine. Oh, he's thinking about love again. Yeah. He's thinking of love again. You gotta love somebody that never gives up on love, right? 3 of Cups. All flowing over. All caught up in emotions. He's just kind of, I get a lot of feeling things out here. And as you can see, they're stretching their arms and they're kind of touching each other lightly and closing their eyes and just feeling things out. So this Emperor is very much in touch with both his divine feminine, his divine masculine, and he is working on learning to love himself. I don't feel like this is another. I feel like this is one. He has become one with himself, and now he is getting to know himself because he's a brand new emperor. He's got a lot now to explore because he'll see everything differently. Everything will be different, right? Let me fix my eyebrows. Okay, you're right. I don't have it. I do, but you can't see it. Anyway, so, yeah, this emperor is getting to know and love himself. That's beautiful. And while he's in touch with his inner child, his innocence, his blessings, his truth, his authentic nature, I got the 2 of Swords here. He's got choices to make and working on looking at those choices, I'd say right now. Something on this card that you can't hardly see that always has my attention. Of course, the cat means using intuition. See, it's in the dark right here. We've got a full moon illuminated. So you're using your intuition, and there's a boat out here in the middle of the pond. Now, she's not looking at that boat. And there's the dock right there. What are those birds? There are 2 birds also flying here through the moon. So this is a decision being made about somebody else, I'd say. I feel like somebody's thinking of sailing away. Like just getting on their boat and leaving. and they're just kind of sitting there by the water. Okay, making a decision. Maybe thinking of, I don't know, moving. That boat makes me think of moving. But this divine masculine is working on making a decision. And whatever the decision is, it's something that has to do with two. Two. Using intuition, the kitty cat. Yeah, the high priestess. What's this decision about? Huh. It's unknown. X stands for the unknown, right? It's unknown. Okay. The universe says it's none of our business. Who it resonates for, resonates for. Other than that, mind your business, stay in your lane. But whatever it is, it must be big if the universe is covering up, because X actually represents the universe, the unknown. And there was also an unknown God that they used an X to represent. Paul talks about it in the Bible, the unknown God. And so it's not to be known by us at this time. But he is now in the energy of the Prince of Wands, which of course is either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Oh, I get a Leo right here. Yeah, and he's like on the hunt. Look, don't he look like he's hunting? He's on the prowl. He's looking for something. He's hunting. It's a Leo. It's a fire sign. He's hunting. What's he hunting? Dare we ask? Dare we ask? He's looking for love, though. He's been learning to love himself. I almost bet that he's hunting. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Shh. What you hunting, divine masculine? Hunting. You know, this card just makes me think of boundaries. Hunting for ways to create maybe more boundaries. Yeah, whenever I see this card, see how he's standing right up there in the door and the gate, like, you ain't coming through here. And he's got his flag planted behind him. He got his wild ox up there. And he's trying to make some boundaries to make sure ain't nobody going to get to that ox and that flag. This is the Prince of Pentacles. This would be the Knight of Pentacles, right? No, Prince. Oh, this is the one that's got the balance and the know-how and a depth. Yeah. So I see boundaries here. And feel boundaries. And like, it's like, oh no, you're not. No, you're not. Good for you, divine masculine. Good for you. Righteous. Protecting yourself, keeping your peace, making sure, you know, your boundaries are not crossed. Woo, look at that. And that's the message. And you know what? For this divine masculine, I'm going to leave it here. That is the message. To find your peace, to learn to love yourself, to find the integrity and self-respect that one needs. One needs boundaries. And this is the best lesson. I mean, it just kind of just flew out so smooth and calm and easy. It's just a fact that after you have been hurt and you heal and you raise your vibration and you're feeling better about life, you definitely don't want to just let anybody into it, to wreck that, to take that good vibration away, right? You want to make sure you set up your boundaries. You want to make sure you're giving yourself what you need, peace of mind, in order to move forward in life and enjoy it, because that's what life is for. It's to enjoy. Divine Masculine, I'm really proud of you. I mean, you are really on it. Like, you are on it. And not only are you on it, but you're a leader among the men, among the Divine Masculines. And with this kind of reaching up into this collective consciousness, because they're all consciousnesses, right? And when you reach up into this collective consciousness, you become a leader through your species, your leader through your just anybody in the masculine energy. You become a leader in the collective consciousness, just like when all the cave people were all at the same time drawing all those pictures in the caves at the same time, and all the monkeys started washing their sweet potatoes at the same time. When you learn this and rise up into the collective consciousness, a lot of men learn this around the same time. So you could say to yourself, Divine Masculine, I'm a leader among men. And I'm proud of myself for doing this. Keep going. Keep going. This is exactly the father figures we need on this planet at this time. I love you. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.